was my.
Shit,
This was my. I did the charity auction.
eBay auction for St Jude's, yeah.
Yes.
Dude, thank you for supporting a good cause.
100%, and I would love for you to sign it if you would.
Man, that was an expensive mat. This is the only one in the entire world that was ever made. We actually didn't release this. This was a prototype with the thicker rubber and
I read about it.
and the edging, but we chose not to use this particular format because it wouldn't fold small enough to go into the
tube.
the UPS envelopes that we were sending with the
Oh,
Christmas
that,
gifting, and so we went with the thinner mat. But this was sitting in the cupboard for a few years, and we were like, look, St Jude's a great cause.
I'm so happy to have done it, and I met with Alan earlier, and he was telling me he had a 2-player stitched one on his desk, but wasn't sure if this was the only one of this one.
This is the only one of this one. You happy for it to just come in here?
I think that's great. Wherever you think. I'm just gonna have you sign it. That's it.
I like this because it's like subtle.
Yeah.
You know the story of this?
Please tell me. I was always curious about it.
So I mean, this was from a campaign that we did called Slingshot Underground.
Yeah.
And like, we always felt like this was a classic David versus Goliath story, right? Like this little startup trading card game from the bottom of the world, from New Zealand, no one had ever heard of, and we really felt like we were the David trying to take on the Goliath.
That's amazing.
And
that makes it even that much more special.
Yeah. This was something that we did in 2018 for, like, you know, there was a small, I guess, kind of like thing on the internet that like there was this thing that was common, and you know these guys in New Zealand who've been working this thing because like, we've always been very involved with the TCG industry, whether it was like Magic events or like, we were very involved with Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Yeah.
In our domestic area. So yeah, like there was like a few people knew that there was this thing coming, and we did this thing Shot Underground to just like kind of give those people like the heads up that like
The game's coming.
And this was the first time the Woods
saw the logo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So cool.
Again,
that's why if I had one thing I wanted to get signed, that was it. So
thank you very much for supporting the cause. And
Of course.
I think we raised like $28,000 for St Jude. It was
a high amount. I actually bid on a few things, but that was the only thing I won. But I'm happy to have that. Yeah. So can we get a quick picture too?
Yeah, absolutely.